Oh my goodness. Hey y'all, come on in, come on in, come on in. I'm here just busting dust and cleaning up, washing clothes, and I get a call. Miss V, Kendra's over there, feelings hurt. And I'm like, what? Kendra? Mm-mm. So I go on the live and she's just talking. And I have no idea what she's talking about. So I came out here to go live so Kendra could come over here to my chat. And I came on StreamYard and tell me what her problem is. Because I don't know. Nothing she said made any sense to me. And she keeps trying to drag Tajista into this. And Tajista had nothing to do with this whatsoever. Me and Tajista have been together for over a year now with no problems. And a lot of my supporters support her. So I'm like, what is she talking about? First of all, I think you need to put down that cup. That's the first thing I think you need to do. And you said some things that made me realize you've been feeling this way for a while. You brought it out today. Hey, Miss Audrey. Hey, Tasha T. What's up, Stephanie? How you doing? So I'm waiting on Kendra. Somebody go over there and tell her Ms. V's on live so she can come over here and tell me what the problem is. Because I have no idea. Hey, Miss Jackie. How are you? I had no intentions of coming out here before tonight. But when people have a misunderstanding or whatever, I think it should be taken up outside of YouTube and not on YouTube. But since she said she didn't have my number, which she doesn't, I don't have hers either. I just know her from out here. I want to straighten it out because what she was saying wasn't anything that I said in the live this morning. And then she said she's been crying and she's been upset for 2 days. Well, yesterday we didn't talk about, we talked about the strike last night. And yesterday when I came out here, we were at lunch yesterday morning, me and my girlfriend. Hi, Miss V, stopping through to show you some love. Thank you, Tashay. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the love. So I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with her over there. So she's live. So somebody can go over and tell her. Because I told her in the chat I was coming live. Because I want her to come up and tell me what the problem is. Hey, Tom, how you doing? Hugs and kisses right back at you. Okay. Everybody's still speaking. I had no commentary. None whatsoever. But to come on over here and invite Kendra up so Kendra could tell me I've supported her channel. I go over there whenever I can. But I think personally it's the liquor's talking right now. I do. So y'all were all in the chat this morning. Did I say anything that should have offended Kendra? I know Miss Tottenham was in the chat. Deborah Silver, Miss Audrey, Miss Joy caught the replay. Most of you have caught the replay from this morning. Hey, Desmond, how you doing? People can do the most out here on social media. That's not even called for. I'm over here on my live talking to y'all about coffee, and y'all trying to help me with the coffee pot that wasn't a wait. What I thought was a coffee grinder, which ended up being a coffee pot. We discussed Diddy. Kendra came into the chat, and I basically didn't understand where she was coming from or what she was saying. And she's done that several times, and I've tried to ignore it. And I've gone over to her live and basically just spoke to her and went on about my business. Because if I come into the middle of her live, I definitely don't know what she's talking about. And I'd have to catch the replay anyway. So hopefully Kendra will come over before we cut this live and tell me what's going on. Because I have no idea. Do y'all have any idea? Those of you who saw the chat this morning, do you know what she's talking about? Because I don't. Anyway, I guess we'll come up with a conversation since we out here and nobody knows what she's talking about because I sure don't know what she's talking about. She said I hurt her feelings. When if I hurt her feelings, I'm not too big to apologize. But could you tell me what I hurt your feelings about? That's what I need to know. Uh-uh. See, I done told y'all I can't with you two. It's too much. I don't know her. She don't know me. And why bring somebody else into it who you say got a problem, but she been over here with me before you even a content creator out here. And we ain't never had no problems. I don't like that kind of stuff. I don't. Mm-mm. Now, JP was over there too, and she said in the chat, this should be handled between Ms.V and Kendra. But I don't know what it is to handle. That's the problem. What do we need to handle? She's over there. She's saying a lot. She says she wrote down what I said. She's bringing up the little man. That man ain't had nothing to do with her and nobody else out here. I can bring on my channel who I want to bring on my channel. He wasn't even supposed to be on my channel. He was supposed to be in here hanging up stuff. He involved himself, inserted himself, and ain't nowhere to be found today. But then she mentioned something else about other women were coming out here. I never saw all that. I ain't watched them. I didn't know what they said and didn't care. I bring on my channel, or I have on my chat who I want to, just like any other content creator out here. And she said, I didn't go for them. How am I go for them if I ain't listen to them? I was told, I think it was Miss Tabitha that came into the chat and she said, hey, Ms.V, they had a field day with that. Do you think I care about a bunch of old hackling ass women who are on here talking about me with anything that I have on my channel? Not at all. I don't watch them to know. So how would I go back and forth? And why would I go back and forth with them? I don't mention their husbands. I don't care nothing about their men at all. Why should they be concerned about mine? Should have been the question. Which he wasn't even my man. I don't get it. I don't get this. I knocked myself out the studio. But since we out here, everyone, please hit that like button. Since we out here, if she doesn't come over, hey, Miss Jean, how you doing? I'm not gonna even go any further with it. I'm gonna let her say whatever she want to say over there, and I'm gonna be done with it. You told her about cursing, yeah, but she wasn't talking about the cursing, Tasha T. She talking about the man that came over and helped put up the bed and all of that, and she talking about when Miss Carver and all them people came for me about the man being here. What does that have to do with anything we were talking about? That's what I was trying to figure out. By the way, Tasha T, I sent you your Cash App. Did you receive it? Carla, you were over there. Can you tell me what she talking about? You were over here and you were over there. Yes, Deborah, I've been busy, but good to see you as well. I'm trying to find out. That's why I came out here. So somebody who was in the chat can tell me, what is she talking about? Because nobody over there really knew what she was talking about. It's over my head. She said her feelings was really hurt. Well, if your feelings are hurt, can you tell me what they're hurt about so I can say, oh, Kendra, I apologize. She said something about the Hispanic. Now, she was the one that invited herself to my house. Another one behind the Hispanic men. She said she went out. I said, come on down. We got plenty of them here. That was the end of that conversation. What are you hurt about? Yes, Miss V. Yes, just let it go. Well, that's all I can do until she put that drink down and come over here and tell me what it is, or she can email me. Then she say she gave me a hat. I never emailed her back, which I didn't. I never saw the email come from her to email her back about the hat. She had some hats over there. She was giving away the hats. I told her I like the hat. And she say, send me your address and I'll send it to her. Well, if I didn't see it, I couldn't send it to her. I ain't thought about the hat no more. I got so many hats anyway. But I appreciate it if she, was going to send it to me. But that ain't nothing to come out here and talk about. I just don't understand. Hey, Jean, how you doing? So anyway, y'all know tomorrow is big football day. We moving away from this because that over there didn't make a lick of sense to me. Hey, Lisa, how you? So Y'all know my Ravens are playing tomorrow and they're playing the Bengals. So we got any Bengals fans in here, Cincinnati? We got any Cowboy fans in here? I know we got some Cowboys because when we played the Cowboys last week, the Cowboy fans came in and congratulated me. Well, tomorrow we will be playing at 1 o'clock. And we will be playing for the first time in the AFC North. So we will be seeking our third straight win tomorrow. Now, the Bengals have a better record than we do. Yes, definitely. Which one? Which team? Did I speak to you, Lisa? Hey, Lisa, how you doing? I don't know if I did or not. Okay. I got something up here. I don't know how I put it. Y'all know I don't come on StreamYard that often, but I guess I need to be on here anyway to get more used to it because I pay for a couple of apps and never even use them. The Cowboys. Okay, so y'all are going to be playing. Who y'all playing tomorrow? The Ravens are going to be playing Cincinnati and the Cowboys. Who y'all play, Stephanie? You know? Wait a minute. I thought I wrote that down. But let's talk about the Ravens first, and then we're going to talk about them Cowboys because y'all got some serious problems tomorrow. You got some injuries going on too. Okay. So this is our first challenge for the AFC North game that we will be playing. Kickoff is going to be tomorrow. Okay. Praying that the Ravens win, Ms.V. Hey, it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a really good game. Now, in the past last season, we had the better team. We had the better record. And the Ravens led all-time series 30 to 27, including the postseason last year. Okay. It's a brand new year. Different players out there. We got Henry. Henry came in from the Tennessee Titans. The Steelers. Yes, Mr. Christopher. That's who we all playing tomorrow. Okay. And you know the Steelers are tough. That's AFC North there. That's our rivalry, the Steelers. Okay. So it's going to be two good games tomorrow. We'll play first. And then I think around 7:20 tomorrow night, the Cowboys will come on playing the Steelers. But the Steelers got some problems this year also, Mr. Christopher. They do. So let me tell you about our record last year. So last year we faced the Bengals on a Thursday night. That would have been 2023. That's the last time we played them. And that's when Baltimore prevailed 34-20 at the M&T Bank Stadium. So we played them at home, at the home stadium. And we swept the season and we went into playing for the Super Bowl. But then you know that we didn't make it because we couldn't get past the Chiefs. And they've already beat us once this year. They just a better team. I'm just gonna tell the truth about it. Is JP in here? Oh, hey JP, how you doing? JP, you were over there in that chat. And that's why I came on live because I really didn't understand nothing she was saying. From the live this morning, all that stuff she was talking about was not in the live. So I was like, help me with that. But since I came on and I told her in the chat I was going to come on so she could come on over here. But we went on to talk about football because that over there didn't make a lick of sense to me at all. So both teams have lost star players. The Ravens tight end, Mark Andrews, is out. He suffered an ankle injury and it required surgery. So he didn't come back until January when we got ready to play the AFC championship games. I didn't see the live, Ms.V. It was nothing in the live. That's what I'm saying. All the stuff she was talking about was not in my live at all. She's talking about the little man who came into my life, who came over there, helped me move stuff out and move stuff in, and the bed and all of that, and how other content creators, Miss Carver, she named her and other people, and I said nothing to her. Why was I supposed to say anything to them when I didn't even watch it? I haven't watched it to this day. I don't care nothing about what they say. They don't control this page over here. Then she was talking about the Hispanic man, and that was the man that she said she wanted to come down and find her a Hispanic man. I told her, come on. Now, what is it about that? She wasn't mentioned at all. She came into the chat this morning, and I don't know what the problem was, but over there in her chat, she said she had been crying for 2 days, but she ain't been mentioned for 2 days. The first time in the chat is today. I didn't get it. And it was all about love. And she said that she really loved me and I didn't show her love. Well, why would I come over there to her chat and speak to her and support her if I didn't love her? It's more to it. This, like the Diddy stuff, is always something underlying. But what I didn't like is for her to come out here on social media and me not even know what she was talking about and start just on her live, just going on and on and on. And she's right. We do have a lot of the same supporters, but they were over here supporting first. To just have been over here. Carla been over here. This is almost like a flag lady replay. I'm sitting you supporters over there, or my supporters are following me over there, but you got a problem with me? Come on now. Yo-Yo is up here. She up here. Mr. Christopher. That's her. Carolyn. I told her she changed things like I change underwear. Her channel handles. Okay, see, now y'all speaking to each other. Ms.V saw where Mike Tyson having what? What is that? Sciatica pain? So the fight might not go on in Texas for November. I don't really want it to go on, Miss Audrey, to be honest, because Mike is much older than that man. We don't really know the strength he still has. Hey, Miss Aretha, how you doing? And I just don't want to see him fighting anymore. I just want his fighting days to be over. Leave out a champ. Don't go back in the ring anymore. And let Jake Paul fight somebody else. That's just how I see it. Okay, I could be totally wrong, but that's the way I see it. I don't want them fighting anymore. Folks have a problem with me that support you, and I haven't did. Wait a minute. Folks have a problem with me that support you, and I haven't did ish to nobody, and I don't give a days. Now you ain't making no sense to me. Because I'm not out here. I don't know about all this old petty stuff going on, JP. You're saying folks have a problem with you that support. No, folks have a problem with, you that support me, and I haven't did anything to them. I have no idea. Again, in the dark. I don't get off into all this petty stuff. I'm on my channel doing me. I come over there and try to support y'all whenever I can. But so far as what you talking about, I have no clue. None whatsoever. But I wish everybody could get it together and stop all this behind the scenes stuff, because that's what it sounds like to me. Because it's definitely not out here on the videos. Maybe she will come over. Maybe she will, because I put it in her chat that I'm coming live, and I appreciate it if you're welcome to come over and tell me. Yes, I am a Cowboy fan since 1960. Win, lose, or tie. Okay, but y'all got y'all's hands full now, Carolyn, tomorrow. No stuff with the Steelers. Although they have some injuries, y'all have some injuries. That's in every season. You're going to have some injuries. And then the Steelers now have a new quarterback, which I didn't really watch him last year. So, hey, Linda, how you doing? So I don't really know how good he really is. So I just think it's going to be two good games to watch tomorrow. That's how I feel about it. I really do. And we got Derrick Henry now, so he's the one to watch with the Ravens because he got 122 yards against Cincinnati last season while playing with the Tennessee Titans. And y'all have been looking at what he's been doing. The Bengals will attack over a secondary with Burrow, Target, and Star. So I guess Marlon Humphrey, Brandon Stevens, and Nate Wiggins will be busy trying to keep Burrow and his weapons in check. That'll be in tomorrow's game. So come on with the comments, y'all. Because like I said, I wasn't ready to come out here, but I thought I would come out here and give her the opportunity to come on over and tell me what's on her mind and what's bothering her. Because I sure don't know. And I wish Tajissi was in here because she kept bringing up Tajissi like, girl, Tajista was over here with me almost a year before you ever got a channel out here. I mean, Tajista laugh and talk and have fun all the time. So that is really what's bothering me, to involve somebody else. If you got a problem, let it be your problem, but don't let it be you trying to involve somebody else who's a member over here on my channel. And then the people that were just over there with you are members. Carla's a member over here. JP is a member over here. So we shouldn't do that. And I do believe that whatever's on her mind, it's the drinking. When you drink, it normally brings it out. And whatever it is, it's the truth to her. But she need to talk to me. Okay? It doesn't really bother me in a sense because I don't know what to be bothered about. And if she say I hurt her feelings, why didn't you say it this morning in the chat when you were over here? I'm just asking. Because if one of y'all bothered me or hurt my feelings, I'll say something right then and there. I wouldn't come in the chat and then act like everything was good and then leave and go over and get on my live and act like I've been really hurting you. Why do you keep coming over here if I'm hurting you? That don't make sense. When I come over there, you never say anything, but Queen is in the building. None of this is making sense to me. Okay. So that's about all I had to say. I didn't really have a lot to talk about. Like I said, I came on thinking that Kendra would come over here because I told her, come over here and tell me what you're talking about. Don't get on your live and talk about me being ugly to you, because I'm not ugly to anybody, nor am I disrespectful to anybody, nor are you going to come over here and disrespect me either. Okay? But that didn't, let's see. Somebody just sent a note. Okay. Okay, hold on. She in the chat. Hold on. Let me drop the link, Kendra. I don't see Kendra. Yes, you are. Yes, speaking of you. Hold on, Kendra. I'm going to drop the link for you, okay? And then you can come up and talk to me. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Invite guests. Copy. Okay. Give me a minute now, because y'all know I don't do this often. Okay. And then I'm going to go all the way down. Hold on. Well, where's my comments? I don't even have my comments to drop the link. Oh Lord, hold on. Don't go nowhere. Hold on. Okay. Let me try. Where did the comments go? The last comment I see is Dion NYC. I like them, but hope his mom going. I don't come on panels. Okay, so if you don't want to come up, Kendra, you don't want to straighten it out. That's not cool either. To go over on your live and have a problem, but not say what the problem is. So I don't know how you're gonna fix it because I don't have a problem with you. Never did. And I didn't realize you had a problem with me. So how do you think that we're supposed to fix the problem if you don't come up on the panel? You have my email. Email me and you can get my phone number then. Okay? So let me go back up. I done missed a lot of people. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me get back up to the top where I was. Okay. Mm, now I don't know where I was. Okay, I think I'm down. Lord, I don't know. Hey, Dion. Hey, Ms.V. Happy Saturday. I am off today. I am trying to catch up on everybody's live today. Thank you, Dion. You must have been really, really working, huh? I ain't mad at you, girl. Okay. Miss Audrey want to know where you been. She been working, she say, Miss Audrey. Okay. Hey, Vanessa. Um, let's see. Hey, Miss V, sweetie. Blessings right back to you. Miss Dion say, hey, Miss Audrey Boo, working all day, every day. All right, Dion say she making that smarties, baby. I try to get along and support everyone, and I don't do the behind the scenes because I know how folks are. Okay, that's real spills. Because she was saying that somebody over here had a problem with her. Y'all, I just can't do all this petty stuff. I cannot. Okay. I don't know who got a problem with who or why anybody would have a problem with me. I'm on my life. Okay. And I get the call. I'm over here busting dust to go over to Kendra because Kendra is talking about me. And I'm like, what? Okay. But I'm glad Kendra's in the chat. Maybe she'll tell me. That's right, Miss Audrey. Make that money. Yes, Kendra, I was speaking of you. Okay, what you were saying on the live because I came into your live to try to find out after I got the phone call. What were you talking about? And you saying drinking has nothing to do with what? Drinking has nothing to do with you say to with what I say to you. What am I saying to you? You're not telling me anything. You throwing subliminals. Tell me what you're talking about. That's why I came on StreamYard, so you could tell me. Now you're gonna have to type it since you say you don't do panels. Kendra said her feelings was hurt, Dion. Kansas City Chiefs player Rashad Rice's mom is being investigated for stealing a package from her neighbors. What? All that money he making? Hope it's not true. I hope it's not true either, because that don't look good right there. He making way too much money for her to be taking a package. And these people know cameras are everywhere these days. Leave stuff alone that don't bother you. Thank you, Tasha. Um, Audrey changed the subject. Stay out for Kansas City's knee. Okay. Kansas City, I can't say nothing about Kansas City because Kansas City came over there and make me have to come out here and take that L, baby. Last year and this year. So far as I'm concerned, they on point. I'm not going to stop supporting nobody over nobody's foolishness. And that's a big problem in this evil sector. I feel the same way. If a person hasn't done anything to me, then why should I stop supporting them? Just because somebody else they don't like, they stop supporting, that don't mean I'm supposed to stop supporting too. Now I don't feel that way. And I normally express myself how I feel. And I tell it on my life exactly how I feel. I mean, I don't never tell y'all if somebody come for me that don't support me or used to support me. I never tell y'all not to go over there. Go over there if you want to. I don't pay your bills. Miss V, the devil is busy. Alcohol makes it all worse, period. Well, she says it's not the alcohol, Vanessa, so I don't know what it is. Okay, right. I love and respect you. And I love you too, Kendra, when you come to my chat, but you are irritated with me when I come here. Why are you saying that I'm irritated with you? I haven't been irritated with you to my knowledge. Tell me what you're talking about. I still don't know what you're talking about, Kendra, because everything you said over there, we weren't even talking about it over here. We were talking about a coffee. It turned out to be a coffee pot and Diddy when you came into the chat. Okay. Last night, we were not talking about you, Kendra. We have not talked about you unless you come in and I was making fun of you with the little Mexican guy. But you over there talking about some guy and said I had gone to bed with the guy. You don't know that to be a fact. Why would you go over there and say that? Then you said they were out here talking about me. I don't care. I don't watch them, Kendra. Why would I come back on them? When I don't even know what they said. I have not watched any of those videos to know what they said. If it's something that I feel like that would be petty for me to go over there and be talking about some man that I'm not even dating. Do you get what I'm saying? You mentioned a whole lot of stuff that had nothing to do with me and you. This is my platform. I can talk about what I want to on my platform, just like you and every other content creator out here. So I'm still trying to find out what did I do to you, or why did I upset you, or why do you feel like I don't love you, or I'm irritated with you. That's what I'm trying to find out. Then you said you have been crying and you were irritated for 2 days. If this happened today, then it's more to the story because you weren't in the chat last night or yesterday morning. And normally when you come in, when I'm in here in the mornings, you come in and speak and you keep it moving because you are at work. So I'm still waiting. Uh, Dion, I like them, but hope his mom going to be all right. I know that's right. I don't come on panel. Okay, I read that. Girl, his mom is a thief. What? Dion, do you know that to be for real? Or you just making fun? Because I see them laughing emojis. Vanessa said, amen, real spill, sweetie. This sector will make break you. It will. Because it's too much pettiness, it's too much lying, it's too much foolery. Um, you think people can kid and take jokes when they really can't, or when they get in their feelings, then they want to bring up everything else that nobody's even concerned about. Just like them women over there. I don't know why them women don't like me. I don't care. When I decided to walk out the door of their channel, it was a reason. And now they're bringing it out because I saw through them. I don't want to be bothered with nobody like that, and I don't have to. But did I say anything? I just silently walked away. It took me weeks, months, and Sundays to address any of them. And it had been going on a long time because other content creators just kept on telling me, Miss V, ignore 'em. Miss V, ignore 'em. But you get to a point, you get tired of ignoring people. Get the hell on. I don't care about you no more than you care about me. Hey, Journey, how you doing? I don't have an issue. I spoke it and gave the example. I still love you. It's just hurt my feelings. I don't know what hurt your feelings. When I came into the chat, you had already been talking. I didn't go back and look at the video, Kendra. But like I said, you got my email, vetbmom@gmail.com. And you mentioned a hat too. Kendra, I never saw an email come from you about the hat. I do appreciate you offering me the hat. Had I seen it, I would have sent you my address. I never saw it. I work every day. I get up at 4 o'clock every morning. I miss a whole lot of things, Kendra. But why you feel like your feeling, nobody else's feelings were hurt in the chat but yours. You tried to pull Tajista in that, but Tajista's feelings wasn't hurt. We kid all the time. Tajista's been over here with me over a year, Kendra, before you even had a channel out here. We've never had a problem. Why would you try to bring her into this also? Okay. Did you find something pink to wear? I did. But I thought about tomorrow we don't have to wear pink. Pink is white is first Sunday. So we won't be wearing pink tomorrow. We'll be wearing white. And then we'll go to pink. But I have a pink dress in there and I have a pink skirt that I can put a white top with it and a jacket. So I'm good for the rest of the month. If I don't go out there, Miss Audrey, I just had to get off in that closet. Dion said, okay, working and in another sector. I just told the truth. Okay, Dion, that's not a problem. I go in other sectors too because ain't much shaking out here in this sector. It's all everybody coming for everybody. And I get tired of that. And that's why I was just so shocked today when Kendra was over there crying and going on and saying I hurt her feelings. And she in here and I still don't know why her feelings was hurt. So I can apologize to Kendra for hurting her feelings if she tell me what I did. I still don't know. Ms.V and Kendra, you ladies straighten this out amongst yourselves, period. I'm trying. I told her she can email me and get my phone number, and she could have done that from the beginning. She knew my email because she said she had already emailed me about that. Okay, so that's what I was thinking. You could have emailed me about this, and we could have picked up the phone and talked about it. So what other choice did I have? But you are right, Miss Tottenham. It should have never been brought to YouTube, period. Because evil, hateful people will pound on it and they will make the situation worse than what it really is when I don't even know what it is. See, that's the problem. Folks need to mind their business. That's what caused confusion. And they're not going to do that, JP. And you know that. You've been out here long enough to know people are not going to mind their business. You know that. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. Carolyn's agreeing with you. No, I haven't been out the house. I was in there cleaning up when I got the phone call to go to Kendra's corner, over to Kendra's chat. I'm still cleaning up. I haven't been out there at all, Miss Audrey. I did go in the closet to know if I needed to go out there for something to wear, but then it clicked. If this is first Sunday, we're not going to be wearing pink tomorrow. We're going to be wearing white. And I already had a white dress I've never worn before. So I'll be wearing that tomorrow. Drinking has nothing to do with people's feelings. I'll agree with that drinking has nothing to do with it. But my point is, JP, I don't know what the feelings, how the feelings got hurt and why they are hurt and why it was brought to YouTube. Now, can you not understand that? Tyson don't need to be in nobody's ring. No, he a little too old, Carla. And I'm agreeing with that. And I want to see him go out as a winner. Okay? Because the first time they were scheduled to fight, there was something that happened to him, and then they had to postpone it until November. And if he's got problem with his sciatic nerves, it's probably from boxing too long anyway. So he needs to go on, sit it down, and enjoy your life. Carla, I agree. He needs to relax. Yes. Okay, here's Kendra. I have the things that you said, the video with the guy you had playing with your toes. Okay, so what about it? That's my video. And that's the guy that was on my video. What does that have to do with you? You came the next day saying I did something wrong. Kendra, would you just please call me and stop putting all the stuff in the chat that don't make a lick of sense to me? Okay? Email me and I'm going to send you my number. All right? Thank you. Because I didn't come no next day saying nothing about you said something wrong. I don't know where you getting all this stuff from. Find the video that I said that, Kendra. And the guy ain't got nothing to do with you and nobody else out here. That's mine and your business. I don't come over on your chat and talk to you about nobody over there on your chat. I never mention nothing you say or do over there. Do I? Nope. Mm-mm. Not at all. Whoever called you with the foolishness, you need to watch them because that's a damn snake. I wouldn't say that. Perhaps they don't like the fact that Kendra is over here in the chat this morning and everything is good. But then later on this evening, she's over there and it's not. Why wasn't it mentioned in my chat this morning by Kendra? Or why didn't Kendra email me after the live? JP, there's more than one way to look at that, okay? Hey, Sting. Sting, you finally got up. Where you been? Are you home this weekend? Or you with the family? I think you said. Real spill, when you are under the influence of alcohol, you get into your feelings real bad. Okay, I keep knocking myself off because I keep hitting the button. But I've never been uh under the influence of alcohol like that where my feelings got hurt or whatever because I don't drink like that. So I can't say that, Dion, whether it's true or not true. But I do know that they always said that when you are influenced under alcohol, you will tell what's on your mind, the truth as you see it. Um, this sector is trouble, a bunch of evil folks. Not all of them, JP. There's some good people in this sector. Not all of them. There are some ones that are evil and nothing's going to change them. And some that we used to like that don't like us anymore and we don't even know why and don't even care. You get past all that. You get past the evil ones and you just go on about your business. And if you're going to be a content creator, you just got to come out here and be a content creator. You know, this sector is full of that. It's always been somebody coming for somebody. Get over it. That's the way I look at it. Move on. Who called you about me? Now, Kendra, you know I'm not gonna say that out here. Now you know I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't even ask you that. But you need to call me. That's what need to happen. So we can talk behind the scenes and try to figure out because I still don't know how I hurt your feelings. I'm apologizing for hurting your feelings and don't even know that I hurt your feelings. Okay? Now that within itself don't even make sense. Um, don't call and tell me ish. If I don't see it or hear it, I don't need to know. That's you, JP. Okay? And that's fine. And sometimes I feel that way, sometimes I don't. When this case, I was glad she called because I never would have even known it. I would have been going into her chat, speaking like I always speak, supporting her, and calling her out as a content creator over here, and not even knowing that she had it because I was busy cleaning my house. Okay? Vanessa say, Jesus, baby, you better call on them day and night, especially if you're going to be a content creator out here in this sector. It's full of pettiness. Because that's all it is. It ain't nothing that's going to stop you from making your money. It ain't nothing that it's going to make you ill. It ain't nothing that's going to take nothing from you. It's not going to give nothing to you. It's just petty. It's like grown people need to grow up. I understand. Well, I just was responding to a comment in the chat. Okay, JP. I don't need anything from you. I have no reason to be interested in you to lie. Kendra, you keep making bold statements that don't make any sense. I never said you needed anything from me. Where is all of this coming from? This is what you're saying. I'm not saying this. You're telling me how you feeling. Did I ever ask you for anything? Or did you ever ask me for anything? Why would you bring that up? You got a lot you need to talk to me about. Okay? Because it's more to it than that. I'm telling you, this is like the Diddy story. It's way more to it than what you are actually saying out here on these lives. I have no reason to be interested in you to lie. Okay. Okay. You're saying you're not lying. I'm not lying either because you were not mentioned. You came into the chat this morning and everybody who was in the chat heard what was said. Okay? When I come into your chat, I speak. I don't even stay in the live the whole time, most of the time, because I don't have time. So where's this coming from, Kendra? That's what I need to know. Stop telling me all this off the wall stuff that don't make sense and get to the point. That's what we need to do. Okay? Vanessa is laughing and I give, okay, JP, calm down, okay? Because I don't even like all that over here on my channel. I really don't. Whatever's going on y'all's channels ain't got nothing to do with what's going on over here. I support you. I support Kendra. And I would prefer you saying it on your channel than to come over here and say it on my channel. Because I'm not coming on your channel talking like you're talking. I don't do that. Mm-mm. When I come over there, we playing music, we listen to music, we having a good time. All of this, I don't want it on there. So retract that statement, please. I don't talk behind the scenes. I ain't got no issues. I let them out today. I still love you. Well, if you let the issues out, I don't know what the issues are because the issues ain't had nothing to do with me and you. What I heard was you talking about something about a man that ain't your man, ain't my man, and other content creators who was talking about it. So what does that have to do with me and you? What I heard today is you saying that I got something against you, but you ain't told me what I got against you. And I don't know nothing I got against you. So I guess you're saying you're not going to call and tell me what the real problem is because ain't none of this the real problem. Ain't nothing you said got nothing to do with me and you. Nothing. And I still love you too. I don't have no reason not to love you. But I don't want you over there talking about me in a negative manner that I hurt your feelings and I don't even know why I hurt your feelings. Still. Because ain't nothing you saying now or over there should have hurt your feelings. I'm still puzzled. Your videos. What about my videos, Kendra? My videos are not about you. Okay. It's older videos. If it's older videos, why it's just not coming out today? Kendra, stop writing in the chat, please. You're not making yourself look too good writing what you're writing because you're just saying stuff and nothing is making no sense to me. Do as I ask, please, and email me so you can get my number and you can call me and whatever you got to tell me, you can tell me. I'm a listener. I will listen to everything you got to say. And if I'm wrong, I'll be the first one to apologize. Okay? Vanessa saying, leave the situation alone, please. Especially if you're not going to come out and say what you're talking about. I mean, all these old videos, girl, I got almost 1,000 videos out here. And the first year, you were not on any of the videos because you weren't even out here. You weren't even coming into my chat. You've only been coming into my chat probably for the last, say, 6 months. Oh, my God. Why it don't make sense, Ma? We not fussing, we talking. We not talking about nothing. That's why it don't make sense, because nothing you say don't make sense. Why don't you just do what I asked you to do and just call me? How hard is that? Email me your number and I can call you. Since we don't have a problem. But you were over there saying we had a problem, and you led all those people over there to believe that I had hurt you. Now, how do you think I feel? Don't look like I hurt you. Look like you tried to hurt me. That's what it looked like to me. But I'm not petty like that, so I'm not going to let it bother me. Ma, you were talking about me. There you go. I'm just reading what you say. When it starts to making sense, I'll let you know. Because right now, you were talking about me, Kendra, on your live. You came out and did an exclusive on me. I didn't come out here talking about you. I didn't do a live on you. Where is the live I did on you? Vanessa is laughing. Wow, wait, what did I come into this? This is insane for it. It is. It is very insane. And she says the drinking has nothing to do with it. And JP is backing her up. I just don't understand. If y'all get it, y'all let me know. To put issues to rest, don't give them fuel. But she already gave them fuel, so I'm sure they'll have commentary about this. You know, when she came out and she said what she said. And it's not going to look good on her because she was drinking, okay? And that wouldn't have been the right time to been saying anything that she said. And I'm sure if she had been drinking, a lot of this that she said wouldn't have come out because nothing she said really had anything to do with me and her at all. Mm-mm. She talked about Tajisti. She brought her into it. They shouldn't have been. She talked about Miss Carver and what they were saying about me, which I don't care no more than she care or anybody else care. Ain't looked at it. Don't care and don't know. Mm-mm. Um, Not everyone that is a subscriber on this channel is on here to keep peace. Who is this? Miss Carolyn, you're correct, and never have been. Ever since I've been out here, there have always been people on this channel and every other channel are not necessarily peaceful people. And a lot of people egg you on because I saw that over there on her channel. People were in the chat and they were trying to figure it out also because they were lost. Okay. And some of them didn't even see the live. So I had to question them. Well, how do you know if you didn't even see the live? Why are you even making a comment? But that's what people do. And that's what she's got to understand. Don't do this if you don't want a confrontation with people. They interject confusion and they start jumping channels to get reactions. Exactly. I said it in my video and I'm gone. I love you. Okay, Kendra, you have a nice day, okay? And be sure to email me so I can get your number and you can call me or I can call you. Have a good day, Kendra. Bye-bye. The most positive thing that can come from it is it raises views. Perhaps. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't think it's going to get no more views than any normal video would get, not this one or hers. That's all it does. We are too mature and intelligent for the bull stank. I don't know. I like I say, she gone now. Let her rest. Gems of God. V is very awesome content, sis. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I guess the content today would be learn how to mind your business. If it ain't your business, stay out of other people's business. And, you know, if you have a problem with somebody, then go to them. If you claim you love them, like she says she loved me, then come to me. Don't go to YouTube. That makes no sense. I'm not going to go to YouTube. If I got a problem with JP, I'm going to get in contact with JP, even if I have to go on her live and say, JP, get in contact with me. Yo, get in contact with me. Whoever, Kendra's Corner, get in contact with me. Okay? I'm not going to go out there and do that. Who is they? Them folks ain't studying us. You right about that. So that's what I'm saying. Stop going out there doing what you just did. Okay? Because that started another mess out here to say who said what. Okay. What they said was true. They said, Ms.V, Kendra over there talking about you. And I popped right into your live and you were. That's all that was said. So you don't even need to know who said that because it's true. But let it go. And call me like I told you to call me. Stop being so hard-headed. And is a drinking person speaks a sober mind? I don't know because I'm not a drinking person. Okay. I drink, but I don't get to the point where I'm inebriated, or do I get to the point where I let the drinking control what I'm saying? I drink in moderation. I may drink today and not drink another drink in a week or two, okay? Or whenever I feel like drinking again, I might drink a drink every evening if I want to. But I have control over the situation. And I know how much I can drink, and I don't drink hard liquors like that, where I used to, and I still wasn't a drunk. Mm-mm. I don't like the feeling of getting drunk. Um, I don't want throwing up like I see people doing. I don't want headaches like people be complaining of, hangovers and stuff like that. I don't want that. That's not a good feeling. And your problem is still gonna be there when the drunk is over. This lady is crazy. We don't have drama over here like this. Let's not call her crazy, Raina, because she's not crazy. I just think Kendra had too much to drink, and maybe she took something the wrong way. That's the way I'm gonna look at it, okay? Because I never had a problem with Kendra until today. And maybe she had a problem and maybe she just held it in and didn't say anything. But don't wait till you start drinking to start talking about it either, because you may say things you regret later when you watch that video tomorrow. Okay? Sting is speaking to you, JP. Kendra, they are whoever is calling you or Ms.V. But that's not important. And who tells that anyway to involve somebody else? I don't like doing that either, Miss Carolyn. If I got a problem with you, I'm not going to involve the person above you, which is Sting. That ain't Sting's problem. I'm not going to even mention her because she had nothing to do with this. Do you see where I'm coming from? Dion is beneath you. I'm not right underneath you. And then she said, that's another thing. She said, I was mocking Hispanics or Mexicans. Girl, I work with almost 500 Mexicans. And when I was at the plant, I worked with Mexicans. And I never said anything degrading to them. In fact, y'all were on the live this morning. I said they're probably better than we are because they're not crabs in a bucket and they're hard-working people. So because I said they sit on the ground, this is what they do in this area. Now, I don't know what they do in the area she live in. But Carolyn, you know as well as I do, they will go to work and work hard. And when they get ready, they bring out that little bucket or whatever they got, that little lunch pail, and they sit down on the ground and don't have a problem there. You can have a chair out there for them and they won't sit in it. They have worked at my house before and I've offered them to come inside. No, they'll sit down up under the tree and eat. Now, if she took that the wrong way, that's because you don't understand the culture of the Hispanics that live in this area. Because she did make a comment that she didn't associate or have those kind of Hispanics around her, which that didn't even need to be said. I don't down nobody. Mm-mm. There you go, Miss V. Okay, says Vanessa. No drama, Miss V asked her to come over. This is where problems come in. I don't think this is where the problem came in, JP. I beg to differ with you there. The problem came in when she went over there, okay? And didn't say anything this morning. I think you got the situation all wrong, okay? In my opinion, I don't agree with that. I did ask her to come over, but this is not where problems come in. No, the problem initially started with her coming out here on her channel. That's where the problem came in. Now, you can agree or disagree with that, but that's the way it is. Um, the real Dion said exactly 100. Let's do better. Exactly. Oh, wow. I didn't know that, Miss V. Yeah, it's okay. Kendra is not gone. She's still here. She says, Miss V, I love you. Okay, we've established that. I will never disrespect you. I thank you for that, Kendra. Drinks never control me. Not sure about that, Kendra, but if you say they don't, it's okay. But if you love me, do not get over there on your channel talking about me in a negative way and bringing in other people who have said this about me and that about me. You can contact me personally and we can talk about it if it's a problem to you. I have not disrespected you to my knowledge because you haven't told me anything that I said that disrespected you. But if you feel, and I'm going to cut it from here, if you feel that I hurt you that bad that you had to go on your channel and tell the world, because it's the internet, that I hurt you and you respected me so much and you loved me so much, then I have to apologize to you, even though I don't know what I'm apologizing for. I'm going to apologize for hurting you. Okay? All right. We never had this problem over. It's just so stop saying subs is here for problems. I disagree. Okay, you must be talking to somebody else. Yes, ma'am. Sit on the ground and eat their lunch with no problems. Yes, thing. You live in this area. You know that. And that, like I said, may be a different culture for the Hispanics because these are probably Hispanics who came from border towns into the Houston area for work. And that's what they do. In other areas, they pick up different cultures and they act a different way. The ones in California are going to be different from even the food is different. If you get Tex-Mex, it's not going to be the same as the food in California because I've eaten the food there. It's not the same in New Mexico either. Everyone is different in each state. And I don't think she understood that. Okay, this is not no shade, Dion says, to nobody. I'm just speaking my mind. And you can. And y'all don't go back and forth. I don't like that. Okay. Dion has the right to speak her mind. JP has the right to speak her mind. Anybody else in the channel. But y'all don't have to go back and forth with it. Okay. Because it's not going to make Dion change her mind. It's not going to make JP change her mind. It is the way you feel. It's your opinion. And I've always say everybody have the right to express their opinion over here. There is no right and there is no wrong to what JP said or what Dion said. Okay? It's just that's the way you feel. Alcoholic never see they're wrong. The reason I said that, my father was an alcoholic. Okay, Dion, I'm sorry to hear that because that probably wasn't a good household with him being an alcoholic. My second husband was an alcoholic, and that's why we are not together today. They say things that are very hurtful, but when they come down or when they sober up, a lot of it they don't even remember, or they are a totally different person. Alcohol will make you do if you are a quiet person, it makes you a noisy person when you're drunk. And just the opposite. You do just the opposite of who you are in a normal situation. And he could go out there and he could work all day long, 800 men underneath him, taking care of that plant. He was over maintenance and nobody never caught him on an alcohol test in all those 30 plus years he worked out there. But if they only knew. Now, the people in the street, in the city knew because they would see him out there drinking and loud, which he was a quiet person when he wasn't drinking. Mm-hmm. Hey, Riddle, she said, go watch her video. There you go, hollering. Okay, you can leave. I don't need you to come in here trying to tell me anything because, first of all, you didn't speak. Second of all, I've never seen you in here. And third of all, you don't really have an opinion on my channel. And if you don't like the hollering, why are you in here? See, you have choices, sugar. You don't have to be in here listening to me at all. And that's a fake page right there. I guarantee you, if I look at it, that's a fake page. Mm-hmm. Hey, Valencia. Hello, Ms.V in chat. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It's good. In spite of, it's good. Like I said, I was trying to clean up my house. It's a beautiful day here in Los Angeles, California today. I feel like doing a little shopping. Go ahead on then. You work hard. Treat yourself. Listening to the end. Okay, thank you, Valencia. Carla speaking to you. To this day, I have heard other people talk about Miss V and say things about her that I know isn't true, but I have never spoken to her nor mentioned it on any chat. And they will. They will. You know that, Carolyn. That's just the nature of people. And when you get to be our age, you just, if I heard something about you, I would not say anything because I don't see you in that light. I know who you are. I know what you represent. I don't know you personally like that, but I know your reputation. You're a nurse. You're a decent person. Uh, you're not a gossiper. A lot of the people you hang around with, or I know them too, and they're good people, and they wouldn't be with you if you were not. So when you told me, oh, what's her name? She's the commissioner down there in Texas City. That you hung out with her. That Thelma Bowie. I was like, oh, she good people. Uh huh. And I knew the whole family that you married into. Mm-hmm. Journey saying, yep, they do. And from a trained eyesight now, alcohol is involved right now. You're a nurse, okay? When I went over there, I did not say a word about it at all. I did not say a word about it over here, but you can tell the difference in the speech and the speech pattern and the memory, everything, and the repeats. It's a lot, okay? But it's okay. I speak on my channel. If you openly speak on your channel, that's what I did. I do love you. Kendra, I believe you love me. I told you that this morning in the chat. I don't know why your feelings are hurt. That's what I don't know. And why you involved Tajista and brought up the man and talked about the Hispanic. I don't understand nothing you were talking about. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I think tomorrow you will see the light a little different than you see it today. Okay. You're always welcome. I'm then brushed it to the side. Like I said, it was very petty to me because I am still in the dark about what you were saying that had nothing to do with me and you. Everything you were talking about has something to do with somebody else. So, how could I stop loving you when I see that there is a slight problem there? Okay. And I think I was your target today. Usually people turn on people they love when they have some issues going on. I am here for you. And anybody who knows me know that when we discuss something, it stays there. It goes to the grave with me. Because I got sense enough to know if you told me in confidence you don't want it told to nobody else. There's other content creators out here that can tell you. I know things that I will never say, have not said, and won't say. Because that's who I am. Because I would hate to come to you in confidence, and the next thing I know, Peter, Paul, Mary, John, Sally, everybody else know it. Well, that just tells me you're not to be trusted. That's all. So let it go, Kendra. If you're not going to tell me what it is, then you got to let it go in order to keep loving me, because I can't keep loving you if you keep bringing it up and slapping stuff in my face and then getting over on your page and saying the things you're saying. That's not love, Kendra. Let's be real about this now. Okay? um People will take attention any way they can get it to this insane. I do apologize for calling her crazy, Miss V. Yeah, she's not crazy by a long shot. Kendra has a lot of sense. I just feel like it's other problems, underlying problems, and we really do need to sit down and we really do need to talk. Okay, she looks up to me as a mother figure, a mentor. She even said that over there, and that's why she said her feelings were hurt. But if you got to talk about me to the people out there, then how can I look at you the same way? I got to be a bigger person than you were in order to look at you and love you still. Do y'all get what I'm saying? It puts you in a precarious situation, but it can be done. I hold no grudges whatsoever. Definitely not going back and forth, Miss V. I'm done with this conversation, okay? I ain't no damn alcoholic. Y'all be dramatic. Okay, Kendra, let me just say this. Today, I've never seen what I saw today in you. Not just because you were talking about me, the slurred speech and just getting up, leaving the live and doing all that crying and stuff. I've been over there lots. I've never seen you do that. It's something else going on. Okay. And we're not going to discuss it out here on this live, but we can discuss it behind the scenes. And I'm going to give you my honest opinion, whether it hurt or whether it doesn't hurt. I'm not going to ever tell you anything that I wouldn't tell my own child and nobody else, because I'm not out here to hurt nobody. I'm out here to bash anybody and never have been. And you're the first and the only person that ever said I hurt their feelings. Okay? Nobody else has never come out and said that ever. Mm-mm. But it's okay. I don't get involved in stuff that don't include me. Exactly, Sting. Right, that's my brother. You wouldn't even know that he was in the room until he starts drinking, says Vanessa. They're different when they in the alcohol stage and they tend to talk too much. Things that they wouldn't normally say, they'll say them when they on a drunk. Okay. Kendra, right. I'm about to get me a cup right now. Okay. What is considered to be an alcoholic? When you're sloppy drunk, when you drink too much, when you're weaving on the road, you get DWIs, you go to the drunk tank. When you talk too much and you normally wouldn't say the things you're saying now. I come out here and I don't even know you and I just start bashing you and talking about stuff that may have been subconsciously in my mind, but in my normal mind, I wouldn't have never said that. Do you get what I'm saying? And then if you don't know what an alcoholic is, the police will tell you what the alcohol content level is. And if you got that in your system, when they stop you, they're going to handcuff you or make you walk that line and take you on down to the jailhouse. And it's very little. I don't know what the percentage rate is. I forgot, but it ain't a whole lot. It ain't like you can drink a 6-pack of beer and walk that line and they don't take you to jail, or that breathalyzer test, you're not going to pass it. Now, one beer, maybe so. But 2 or 3 beers and you get out there on that road and they do pull you over, you're going down. Um, let's see. Hey, Ramona J, how are you? Kendra, I am not calling you an alcoholic. I'm just talking about alcohol, period, aka drinking. Sometimes somebody speak is not about you. We just speaking in general. Oh my God. Don't take it personal, Kendra. If you know you're not an alcoholic, don't take it personal. Maybe you just had too much to drink today. Okay? Whomever called you, Ms.V, was starting a fire and keeping it burning. Enough for you to come back on and address it. Well, I would have addressed it anyway, it with whoever, if I had seen it for myself, because it's out of the ordinary for Kendra to do this. She's never done anything like this before. And then, two, when I came into the chat, she never told me what it was. When she came into my chat, she still hasn't told me what it was. So I'm still waiting on her to address me behind the scenes and talk about it. So this will never happen again. Okay? Dion, you grandbaby, this is what they do. Okay. Come on over to my place, Kendra. We can drink over here and don't get judged. I'm not sure about that. Don't encourage her, JP, to come over and drink over there, especially if you're on live, because I never saw that Kendra was drinking her beers over there, but never nothing like today. Please don't encourage her. to do that. And to say that she won't get judged, maybe they might not come into the chat and judge her, but you don't know what they're saying on the outside, and there may be commentary about it. So don't do that, JP. If you love her like you say you love her, then don't encourage, especially today, okay? Because she's already going through something anyway, and alcohol is only going to make it worse. Please. Did you find something pink to wear? Miss Audra, I thought we talked about that. We're wearing white tomorrow. Remember? Okay, working and in another sector. I just, wait a minute. I done got back up to the top while I'm talking about Miss Audrey. Let me go down to the bottom. Okay. I'm sorry, Miss Audrey. I'm back up at the top. Tell me, Miss Audrey, we talked about that. Let me go back and find my place. Okay. Because I don't want to miss anybody. I got a lot of time. I'm glad this is a Saturday where I got a lot of time to address all of this. Okay. Let me go back down. I think, okay, I done read all of this. Okay, I'm down here. Ramona J is speaking. Okay, that's what JP invited you over. Yeah, go over, but just don't encourage her to drink, JP. Please. I don't want that for her. I strongly feel bad about the situation. It's not cool. We have to do better with one another. Exactly. Yeah. And I don't hold anything against her. She spoke her mind. She spoke what was on her mind. I just wish she had done it in a different way. I don't have no issues, and I haven't turned on you. You are saying stuff about me, and there are videos, and I already told you. Kendra, you just saying the same thing over. Where are the videos? I'm not going through looking for 1,000 videos when I know I haven't said anything. Just tell me. Okay, stop putting all the stuff in the chat because that's not looking too good on your part. I'm telling you. Okay, it's just like you just keep on keeping on. When I'm saying I'm not upset, I'm not mad, I'm not angry, I didn't like it, no, but it's done and I'm over it. It was petty, and keep it moving. If you're not going to tell me in the chat, then call me and tell me and let it go. Okay? Amen. This sector will spread chaos and misinformation like crazy. And they do all the time. That's why I was wishing that she had never done that because it will be commentary on it. And she's going to have to deal with that. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it at all. I didn't go on my platform and do that. She went on her platform. So when they do come back with the commentary, I'm just ignore it. That's what I'm going to do. What else can I do when I don't even know what the problem is? I had been crying for 2 days. You said that over there on your live. But, oh, that's Miss Margaret. I'm going to call her back. But I didn't have anything to do with you crying for 2 days. Friday, I was at work. I did my live, like I said, with a friend of mine at Church's Chicken. Last night, I came on. So whatever you crying about ain't got nothing to do with me, is what I'm saying. So let's see why you're crying. Menopause, baby, going crazy. I told you. Kendra, I did not see the first of your live. If you said that, I came in the middle of your live. Okay, we can talk about that. I've been through menopause. And you're not going crazy. You got to just, okay, call me. I'm not going to tell you anymore. Glad to find out that that is the problem. And that's why you're crying. Because that's not you. I've never seen you do that before. And that's why your feelings got hurt so easy. It happens going through menopause, Kendra. It's a change of life. Things that wouldn't normally bother you do bother you. You're not getting enough sleep when you're going through menopause. That's the main issue. You're going through flashes. You're hot, you're cold. You know, Everybody goes through it at a different stage in life, a different time in life, and for different periods in life. That's something you got to get control over. Okay? Call me and we will talk about it. And I will tell you some of the things that I did to get through menopause. I have a video out here about menopause. And I didn't get relief until I got to Baltimore, and I went to this doctor in Baltimore, and what she gave me is for people who go through depression. It worked for menopause. I got 2 pills in my system and it just cut off automatically. If I could remember the name of it, Miss Carolyn would probably know what it is, but I can't never remember the name of it. But I was on it for about 5 years. And then all of a sudden she brought me back in and she checked it because they can tell you at what stage you're in. And she says, you're over it. It's all over. And I was like, thank God, because I had suffered greatly. I was in the beauty shop business when I started that. I started at 40 years old. Directly after a partial hysterectomy, the next week, I started with the flashes. And they didn't even take the ovaries. They took the uterus and fibroids. And the flashes started. She said she couldn't take the ovaries because here in the state of Texas, if the organs are good, you cannot take them. So, baby, you ain't going through nothing ain't nobody else been through, but you got to control it, Kendra. And the drinking is not going to help the situation either. It's certain foods you're going to have to leave alone that will affect it more. Chocolates, alcohol will affect it more. It will. Miss Carolyn, you in the chat. What else? Coffee, nicotine, and caffeine will affect it more. And you are a smoker. So I do understand, Kendra. If that is the problem, you're not going crazy. You're going through something that almost all women, probably 90% of the women in the world will go through at some time or another. Some have short periods of it. Some have long. Mine was long. Mine was almost 17 years. That's a long time. Yep. I should have been in a straitjacket if I let it get to me. And if it just started, just know you got to learn how to control this, how to handle this, because you don't know how long it's going to go on. Okay? Sting, neither do I. None of my business. Okay. Let's see. I miss Vanessa. Right, sweetie. Okay. Carla, they don't like me. Who don't like you, Kendra? Kendra, I'm going to need you to stop. Stop. I don't know who don't like you. You're laughing about it, but then you'll be crying the next minute if you're going through menopause. Jesus, take the wheel. Yes, Vanessa, but she gonna be all right now. If that's the problem, she gonna be all right because I'm gonna be there for her and be there in her corner to help her get through this. Let's see. Amen, Ms.V. Kendra, we love you. We do, and we understand. They done made me an alcoholic, girl, knowing damn well they the drunk. Kendra, just stop, okay? Nobody made you an alcoholic, okay? She explained to you what she was talking about. So let's not push issues like that, okay? Let's just get this menopausal thing under control so you can be the old Kendra that we all learn to love and like, okay? All right. I love y'all too, for real. Okay. You see how she going back and forth? She even called me bipolar over there and something else on her channel. And I was like, ooh, let me get off of here now because she done gone too far. Okay? But that's all right. I'll be bipolar if I have to be bipolar for you, Kendra. Okay? And I probably will going through menopause. But just get out your feelings, baby, because that's what you're in. Any little thing will hurt you right now. Okay? Because you can't even tell me what hurt you. So it's all good. Now you're laughing. Thank the Lord. Ms.V, you need to stop. What I need to stop for? Huh? I think you need to stop. God says, don't judge, Ms.V. Exactly. Miss V, you are one smart, wise woman. I have the utmost respect for you. Thank you, Valencia. I appreciate that. Miss V, I love your home. It looks so warm and comfortable. If I could keep it cleaned up, I don't know why I'm messing it up so bad. I might be bipolar, like Kendra said. Just running through here, just pushing this over here. Move. If I could stop moving stuff around. Lately, I just could. I put it in this corner, and then all of a sudden, I don't want it over there. I want it over here. And I just keep moving stuff. So now I just got to get comfortable with it and leave it alone because it's driving me crazy. I need to be working out there on the balcony. The holidays are coming. And y'all know I fixed up the balcony last year for Christmas too. But I can't get out the house doing stuff. And then Kendra is the cause of me not finishing my bedroom up. Now I got to go finish my bedroom that I should have been finished with. Blame Kendra. But thank you. We all have respect for Miss V. Thank you, JP. I keep knocking myself. That's why I hate StreamYard, because I need to have it in a holder. Because I keep knocking myself out. Um, wait a minute. Let me get back up here. Okay, wait a minute. I don't know where I was again. Let me find it. It will get better, Kendra. Take one day at a time. See, Miss Jackie Johnson telling you, she know. It's a lot of women in here know. It will make you think you crazy. I have a nurse friend who is incarcerated today for DUIs. And for 30 years, I've known her. She's denied being an alcoholic and probably in prison now and still drinking. But she's denied it always. But they normally do. They do. But it's okay. I'm going to say, because she told me what the problem really is, I'm going to say that she probably had a little bit more to drink today than she normally would because of what she's going through. And she doesn't really understand it, obviously, what she's going through and how it affects everybody differently. Mine were bad. I would sleep an hour to an hour and a half, and then I'd wake up. I'm throwing the covers off. I'm jumping up. I'm getting in the shower. I'm getting out the shower. I'm putting on more bed clothes. I'm getting back in the bed. I'm bringing a little cooler in the room with the water bottles and stuff in there where I can put them on the back of my neck and on the bottom of my feet. So if I can get my head cool and my feet cool, then I'm cold. Then I'm back up under the cover again. Then I'm out from under the cover. It got so bad I had to get out the bed with my husband. He couldn't get no sleep. It was horrible, y'all. It really was. I've known her. Okay, Miss Carolyn, that's sad for her. Vanessa's laughing. And Miss Jackie said it'll get better. I love y'all too, Carla. We all love you, Kendra. I just why I couldn't understand what was going on. What was the problem? And please take that video down over there so they won't have a field day with it. Cause I don't need that, Kendra. I don't want it and I don't need it. Okay. And if you want me to take this one down, I'll take this one down. I don't have to monetize this video. Kendra's Corner, thank you. We are very protective of Miss V, but she could take care of herself. Thank you, Rena. Trina girl, Miss V, somebody blocked me the what on the real Allen. What is that? Real Dion, New York. Who did it? I don't know, baby. I don't have a clue who would block you on the real Dion of New York. She's in here. Ask her. We can't see who blocked each people on other pages. Mm-mm. Real spill is fine. Who did it? And I was not even being disrespectful. The only way I can tell you if it was over here, my moderators don't always block. Sometimes YouTube will block you for certain words. Like if you use the N word, for example, YouTube will automatically block you because I have certain words in there I don't want on my channel. So if you used one of those words, they might have taken you out and you're not blocked. Nobody over here is blocked unless they're very disrespectful. You would not be able to come back in here and write training if you were blocked. You were timed out. Okay? All right. Miss V, she's going to make you get out of character laughing. No, she's not. Now, I understand now. If that's the problem, I understand. We love you, Kendra. Just know menopause is crazy. Yes, it's not you crazy. It'll make you think you going crazy. I'm 65 and underneath my boobs like buckets of water daily. Woo, glad when it stops. Ooh, I'm glad when mine stopped. And I'm glad I wasn't no 65 either. Mine stopped, I was 57 because I started at 40, so that's 17 years. Yep. We all have a little bipolar in us. Probably. I love you, Miss V. I truly do. I will come help you, Kendra. Let me help you through this, okay? All right. But I need you to stay there and I need you to stay working. You got a house to take care of. Don't you have a son too? I think he's grown, but you have family there, okay? But just know if I need you, I want you to be over the menopause when you come to help me now because I don't need you over here driving me crazy. Okay, Kendra? All right. We got a lot of love over here. But Kendra, please take that video down. Okay? I'd appreciate that because those who haven't seen it don't need to see it. And if it's not up there, then they can't say nothing. If they say anything, you say, I ain't got no video out here like that. And you could have called me and talked to me about that, Kendra. You could have. Okay. Pour you a glass of wine, Miss V, and get it moving. All right, JB, are you coming on tonight with some music? Because I probably won't come back on tonight. I've been out here so long on this video. And Kendra, you didn't tell me if you wanted me to take this video down because I will. I don't have a problem taking it down. Training. Hey everyone, this is the real Dion second page. Oh, okay, Dion. I didn't know that. Okay. You want to take it down? Trina wants you to take it down. You want me to take it down or you want her to take it down? You want both of us to take it down. Hey, I'm glad you're in here. We done got everything together. I don't think you were in Kendra's chat earlier. I didn't see you in there when Kendra was going off on me, but we got it straight now. I understand what was going on with her, and she said I had hurt her feelings, but I still don't know how I hurt her feelings, and I don't really care. I understand what her problem is, and she tried to bring you into it too. But I told her you had been over here a year, and we ain't never had no problems. We tease and we kid each other all the time about each and everything. But to just is another one who confided in me, and for months she's in here, she can tell you I never mentioned a thing that she had told me until she brought it up, and then we discussed it out here on the live. So that's what I'm saying. When you tell me something, it stays with me. I'm not coming out here telling nobody, because if she had wanted everybody to know it, she'd have put it in the chat then. When she decided she wanted to talk about it, that's when she talked about it. Am I right, Tagistic? Okay. Audrey, Ms. V said that we can take a test. I did not know that. I have to ask my doctor. Yes, they gave me a test in Baltimore. I had two different gynecologists there in Baltimore. The second one I had to go to because that one had left the practice for a little while because her mother was sick. And then she recommended me to go to this other lady, and I never could really get to know her that well because she came in with some papers when I first came in there, and I had never been asked whether I was straight or gay and all this stuff before. And I had to ask her, I said, ma'am, I've been going to the gynecologist since I was a teen. I have never had any person to ask me, why are you asking me this? And she said, because they give different tests now. That's when I was getting the pap smears. And I was like, what? And I was like, well, I ain't gay, so I ain't finna ask all them questions. But she did that. And that's been over I've been back 4 years, so we going on 15 years ago. She did. She asked me that. But nobody down here had never asked me no questions like that before. Kendra said, okay, I will take it down. I didn't know it was that serious. I'm going to do it now, Ma. Okay, thank you. It is. It's not nice, Kendra. And I'll take this one down also, okay? And that way I don't have a video out there about you. You don't have a video out there about me. But I do want you to get in contact with me, Kendra, so we can talk, okay? All right. Um, no, JP, you didn't block nobody because you ain't even been over here that much to be blocking anybody. Um, you been on your channel doing your thing, and I guess working. Are you still working with the lady? JP? You back, Dion? Okay, I appreciate that. Was it primer? No, it wasn't, because I couldn't take that because of the history of the cancer in my family, Miss Carolyn. But it was for depression, the one she gave me. But she told me, she said, look, I gave this to my mother when she was going through this, and I wouldn't give it to my mother if it wasn't good. She said it has no side effects whatsoever, and it didn't. And all you got to do is take one small pill. It was a really tiny little pill. I don't even remember. I think it was a white, tiny little pill. And I took it once a day, and they just went away. But when I didn't take it, they came right back. But she did tell me it was for people who were going through depression, but it would work for menopause also. Menopause, please pause when you get to me. We talked about that to just say, yes, indeed. I wouldn't wish it on nobody. It was bad news for me. That day on YouTube, I didn't do it. No, it wouldn't have been JP, but I don't think it was any of my moderators, unless you just said one of those words that I might have in there, which is a bunch of curse words like the B word, or calling somebody a hoe or something. Like, I don't want those words called in my chat at all. Mm-mm. So if you happen to have said one of those, you would know it. But YouTube will automatically take you out, but they won't delete you from YouTube or anything like that. They'll just take the whole comment out of the chat, and they'll time you out, and then you can come back in like you did. YouTube did it. They make me put my second stalking page out. Oh, okay. Nobody timed out Dion. Dion just full of it. I don't even know where Dion being anyway. I don't block on other people's channels. I've asked that nobody block over here on my channel, time them out, unless it's real derogatory or very disrespectful. I don't want them people around me, period, JP. But if they just come in and they just come in with silly stuff and trolling stuff, just time them out. And I had one, McFlurry, whoever that person is, they come in almost every day with something stupid and get timed out, and they come back the next day. It's like coming over here. I done figured that out. Okay, let me get on to the bottom here. Oh, you were on Kendra's chat? Okay, good. Well, we got it all together. Kendra's going to take hers down. I'm going to take this one down when I get off of here. So it's not a problem. So to all the people out there who were going to start doing commentary on this, don't. You won't make a dime, okay? Because Kendra doesn't have a problem with Ms.V, and Ms.V don't have a problem with Kendra, okay? We understand what Kendra's going through, and it's all good. I never even got upset with her. I just wanted to know why me. But it's okay. I'm good with it, okay? Now I'm in the mix. I didn't hear that part. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Just let it go. To just take it from me. Let it go. We good. You good with Kendra? I'm not telling nobody don't go over there mad at Kendra. Y'all continue to support Kendra just like you support me, okay? And when Kendra get off over there, tell her, say, I'm going to get Miss V. Miss V don't like that, Kendra. Okay? She claims she love it. We're going to see. You took the video down? Okay, thank you. When I get off of here, I'm going to take this one down, okay? Love you, Kendra. I wish men had all these aches and pains, swelling modes, sweating that we go through in life. They don't go through nothing. They don't have no babies. They don't have no periods. They don't have nothing going on. All they do is just walk around and pull it out and pee and poop. That's it. They don't have to go through a thing. That makes me upset with them. But God knew when he was making us who to equip to have all this going on. They couldn't handle it. They weak when it comes to this kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. They really are. They all the labor pains that we've been through, and check it out. Some women have up to 10 more babies, and bodies should be fine and going on about their business. They couldn't get through one childbirth. It's too much pain. Yep, constant pain. I just want you all to know that I don't have a problem with none of you. I'm just mutual with everyone. Okay, JP. And thank you for coming in mine for me today. I'm about to make a jumbo chocolate chip and smash my face in it. Why you gonna go do that? Did you get the baby's hair shampoo? Because that's what you were supposed to be doing. Ms.V, do they take a blood test to determine if you're going through menopause? Yes, they did, Raina. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They took urine and they took blood. I don't know what they did with the urine. I don't know what test they did with it, but they did do the blood test too. Uh-huh. And then I had to go back and take another one towards the end. And that's when she told me, she said, it's over. You're done. You can stop taking this pill. And I was like, oh, thank you. And there was some kind of chromatic graph chart that she read, she was looking at when she came back in the room. And, you know, it was like up, down like that. Then it'd be a straight line. Almost looked like a lie detector test to me. And they might have improved since then because we talking back, I'm 70 and that was when I was 57. Y'all see when it began to look like there wasn't any more confrontation, the views have taken a dive. It was, wait a minute. It is what it is, but I have enjoyed the chat. Time to walk the dog. Okay, Miss Carolyn, thank you for coming in. I always appreciate having somebody from the medical field in here when we're talking about different conversations. Miss Carolyn has many years, I don't know how many, over 40 years of medical experience in the nursing area. Hey, Young Rez, how you doing? Don't share this live, Young Rez, for me because I'm gonna take it down, okay? But I do appreciate you always sharing my lives because he had been shared it, and I'm finna take it down. JP, I literally cried yesterday when I saw your plate of crackers and the meats. I saw that too, and I hit the like button. I've never had that other one. I've had the what y'all call sauce. We call hog head cheese. And I had heard people calling it sauce before, and I'm like, what is sauce? I've lived in the South all my life. My daddy was a farmer. It's hog head cheese to us in Louisiana. That's what we called it. And my mama actually made it from the hog head. The hog head would be on the stove, and then she would pull all this meat and stuff off of there and mix it all together some kind of way. I couldn't stand it while she was doing all that. But once it gelled together in the refrigerator and she sliced it, put the vinegar on it, I liked it. When my mom was living, she loved it. I tried it, but it wasn't for me. And then everybody can't make it good either. You might get it from this place and you really like it, and you get it over there, and it's like, this ain't right here. No. JP, I'm making you peanut butter cookies. All right, Tajisti. Ms.V, that picture in the background is so beautiful. Staring at it will take you into a deer hunting moment. Oh, you like to do deer? My ex-husband liked deer. He went hunting every November. We would be in Louisiana around my folks for Thanksgiving, me and my daughter, and he would be out in the woods because that's deer hunting time then. Okay, let me see if I can get a better picture of it. There we go. You like that? I don't know. When I first saw it, I liked it. It just looks so peaceful and so calm, and nothing is moving, stirring. A lot of pictures have lots going on in them. That picture is very peaceful. Kendra even told me what kind of picture it was. Kendra, tell her what kind of picture that is. Okay, let me get on down to the bottom here, y'all. Because Miss Carolyn is right. The views going down when they figure it ain't no drama. I've been working so hard, Miss V. I try to catch everybody's live. If not, I do replays. Okay, let's see. I'm a very fair person. I give millions of chances before I even time out. Right. Okay. I got your back, Miss V. Thank you, JP. I don't envy tally menopausal women. I went through surgical menopause at age 23. Oh God, that's early, early. Been smooth sailing ever since. Oh wow, you were in the childbearing stage when you went through menopause. Mm. I have a girlfriend that went through it early too. She never had kids because she had a hysterectomy, and then they did take her ovaries, and then she never went through it at all. Mm-mm. I love you too, Kendra. I believe you, okay? No questions asked. If anybody ever say that Kendra don't love me, I'ma tell them straight up, you're lying. Cause she done told me all the way through the chat that she loved me. So just know that to the haters out there are the ones who may have wanted to cause some problems between Kendra and I, don't even try it, okay? Don't. Because there's no problems. And whatever problem it is, we done worked it out and it's petty and it's behind us. I love you too, Kendra. Okay. And I'm sorry that you felt like I hurt you for whatever reason. Miss V, my mother had a vacuum assisted delivery when she had me in 2001. So you are 23. Oh, okay. Vacuum assistant delivery. So they put the vacuum and help suck you out. I guess that's what it was. She couldn't push you out. But that might have been better than having a C-section. I don't know. I had mine natural, 23 hours of hard labor with no epidural, no nothing. I'm a champ at this stuff, but I only did it once, one time. That's enough, okay? Um, we are women. They are weak men. Uh-huh. They can't handle it. That God, thank God, we was about able to talk about it and let it go. We are family over here. Exactly. And that's all I ever wanted to be. Anybody who has a problem, they need to do what Kendra did. Kendra didn't block me. I didn't block her. I went into her chat. I tried to find out what was going on. I invited her to come over to my chat, and she did come. And we reconciled the problem. And that's the way life ought to be. Go around being mad. Now, I would have been mad at her and wouldn't even known why. She know why she was upset with me, but I still don't know why and don't care. We in love with each other over here. Forget it. That's a mother-daughter thing. Everybody else stay out of this thing, okay? And when men get sick, they whine and cry like babies. And then they don't like to go to the doctor either, Vanessa. That's another thing. I have a news. I got a staph infection. Oh, be sure you get a hold of that, baby, because that's not good right there, Rez. Stay on top of it. Exactly. Things say men couldn't handle it. They think they rough and tough. They can slang with them fists. But when it come down to that real pain, yeah. I went to the doctor yesterday. Okay, good. And whatever he tell you to do it, okay? Let's see. Sting, just know I love you, sugar, and I wouldn't let nothing or nobody come between that. Okay. I think we all in love with each other over here. And that's probably part of Kendra's problem too, is that if I said something and it didn't come across like she wanted it to come across, and then she going through menopause, that could hurt. I can see that. Okay. Because I kept thinking, well, what did I do? What did I say? And the stuff she wrote down and she was mentioning, I'm like, but that ain't got nothing to do with me and you. You talking about what other people was doing and saying. But I don't care nothing about them people. Miss V, I deleted it. Okay, okay. Thank you, because I knew you would. You got me though. Okay, thank you, young Rez. I had my hot flash in my 30s and I had a hysterectomy. Y'all were early, young. I was 40. Okay. I want some of that Florida sauce. Oh, you like it too, huh, Kendra? It's hog-head cheese here too, Miss V. You in Florida, okay? All right. Y'all gonna make me do a 2-hour live and have to delete it. That picture is Pando Tree. Thank you, Kendra, because you know my mind ain't all that good. See, I need you in my life to think for me. Girl, I'm going to help you through the menopause and you're going to help me think of stuff. Because when you start getting old, you start forgetting stuff. Pando Tree. Now, Kendra done told you what it is, Rio Dion. Okay. Yo, if you in here, I love you too, sugar. She was in here earlier. She's Mr. Christopher today. We have been rocking for a while. Please don't let nobody come between that. And I'm very loyal to my people. I'm glad you said that, uh, JP, because everybody needs to hear it sometimes. You know, we have things that come up in our lives and maybe it takes you away from that person for a while because what you got going on the backside may be more important than out here in this virtual world. Doesn't mean you don't love them anymore. It's just like when I can't come into y'all's channels now, I'm too busy throughout the day with these children and at school. Doesn't mean that I don't still support you, or doesn't mean that I don't still love you. I just don't have the time. I have to catch it when I can. But y'all know when I wasn't working for that whole year I was out here, I was in everybody's chat that I rock with. So don't take it personal. Just look at life like it really is. If you're busy, you're just busy. JP, your football team playing tomorrow. Shannon Raven, Shannon Cowboy, Cincinnati Bengal, and who else playing tomorrow? Who the Cowboys? Oh, the Steelers. Okay. Okay. I had natural childbirth at 18. Wow, Sting. You probably bounced though at 18. I was 25 when I had my child. Yeah. Okay. The ones that have kids naturally, I gave it to them because I couldn't do it. I went through Lamar's class and everything, preparing myself to do this. And there was one time when I hung up there at 5. I wasn't moving at 5. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm going to make it through this. And the worst thing about it is my doctor that I had, Dr. Tuperkia, was delivering another baby at the same time my baby was coming. Back then, they were only charging $500 to deliver these babies. So when he came over, the lady in the other room was white. I was wearing my head red at the time. And the baby was a redhead, full of hair. My baby was a bald head, no hair. They played a trick on us and they gave that couple my baby, which they was on and on over because they did not even know, they didn't see the baby, okay? And the girl came in and they gave her, oh, I got to get off of here because I'm about to lose my charge. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm going to say this and then I'm going to have to go, y'all. And they swapped the babies and gave me the redhead baby. And I was like, oh, no, I ain't on no medication whatsoever. That is not my baby. My baby ain't had no hair at all, period. And this baby is too white. No, that's not my baby. And I kept on raising hell. And then they went and they switched the babies back. But other people knew they were playing a trick on us. And I was like, y'all not gonna switch these babies in here, give me the wrong baby, and I'd be raising the wrong child. I don't have any reason to apologize to you. I haven't did anything to nobody. Okay, JP, I love all my queens over here. This is a loving chat. That's why I kind of got hurt when I heard Kendra over there, and I was like, I ain't did nothing to you, sugar. You don't have to delete your live, Ma. You sure, Kendra? Because I will. If you think it's gonna bring any backlash, I will delete it. Okay. Uh, Real spill. I'm back in the bushes. I'm doing too much. I don't even know what's going on. I'm sorry. Okay. I love everyone over here. Much love to you, Miss Jackie, Carla, Miss Carolyn. Thank you. I appreciate all of y'all coming in. But I got to get Green Bay Packers. They play tomorrow too, JP. Tasha done left that team. You know, she went to that team for the yellow and green. What did Chocolate tell me her team was? She done went to a whole nother team now. I said, girl, you ain't loyal. You ain't true to nobody. She bad as my oldest brother. Whoever win, that's who the team he on. You had an epidural. That pain hurt too much too. Oh, wow. Journey. I don't know what's worse than the other then. Hey, Lady JJ. Y'all, I got to get off of here. I see I'm at the bottom. Okay, y'all, it's been great. It's been fun. Kendra, I thank you so much for coming over and straightening all of this out because I don't like this kind of drama at all. Okay, and I will be looking for your call too, Kendra. Thatbemom@gmail.com. Send me your number and we will exchange numbers. So you have my number anytime you need to call me. Don't delete your money. It's all good. It's not about money, Kendra. It's about drama. I don't like drama. So if you feel like it's going to cause a lot of drama, I will delete it. Okay. Yes, my team for life. Go Packers. Okay, JP. All right, y'all. I got to get off of here before he cut me off. But thanks for everybody coming on. Again, Kendra, thank you so much for coming over and straightening out everything. I love you much. Love each and every one of y'all in my chat. I will not be back out tonight because I got to finish cleaning up my bedroom now. And I will see you good people in the morning. Take care. Much love. I'm out. No drama. You right, JP. I don't like that. Kendra, no drama. Okay. Love you much. Talk to you later. Good night.